Hey guys, today's video is for those of you that are sat at a desk, sat over a computer all day, maybe feeling a little bit tight. It's great to do perhaps on your lunchtime or at the end of the day, just to get yourself moving. So to begin with, we're going to start seated, so we'll make our way down there. So finding a comfortable position, you're then going to take the soles of the feet together, knees wide in Baddha Konasana. If you're feeling rounded in the lower back, then grab a blanket or a cushion, prop yourself on the edge of it so you can make yourself a little bit straighter. If knees are feeling sore, pop something underneath the knees or underneath the thighs to help support you. Taking your time just to get there to settle in. Allow the shoulders to gently relax away from the ears. Lengthening through the crown of the head, so lifting up like you've got a piece of string, straightening out the spine. Drawing the shoulder blades together, beginning to open up the chest after a day of rounding forward. And then from here, just drawing the eyes closed. Taking 3 deep breaths. Beginning to soften your breath here. Just breathing in and out through the nose. Noticing if your breath feels constricted, tight or short. We're just going to begin to make half circles with the head, dropping the chin all the way down to the chest. Nice, slow, gentle movements. Noticing where you're feeling particularly tight or short. Allowing the breath to freely flow through the body. Once more to each side. Then gently bringing the head back up to center, fluttering the eyes up. And inhale, sweep the arms high, holding them up there. Spreading the fingers nice and wide, reaching one arm, then the other, taller and taller, lengthening the spine. Inhale, gaze up, begin to circle the wrist. Nice big movements. And then the other way, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, look high, spread the fingers nice and wide. As you exhale, bending the elbows, drawing the thumbs together behind the head, cactusing arms, opening up the chest. Inhale, reach high, spread the fingers. Exhale, cactusing arms. Breathing in our cactus position, really opening the chest, shoulder blades together. Take an inhale. Exhale, release everything down. Inhale, find length through the spine. As you exhale, crawl the fingers forward. Drawing the chin into the chest. Just a gentle stretch here, not reaching right into our lily. Just gently folding over. And inhale, coming back up, making your way over onto all fours. Knees stacked underneath the hips, shoulders, elbows, wrists and lines. Spread the fingers nice and wide. Inhale to drop the belly, tailbone high. Exhale, push away from the ground, rounding the back, chin to chin. Inhale, the belly drops, draw the shoulder blades together and down. And exhale, pushing away from the ground, rounding the back, really draw the chin to the chin. Inhale, slow, steady movements as the tailbone rises. And exhale, rounding. A few more rounds, following your breath. Doing whatever feels good in your body. So maybe that's looking over the shoulder at the hips, stretching through the side body. Maybe that's beginning to roll the hips in some circles. Maybe that's just carrying on with your cat-cows. So just whatever works or whatever feels good in your body today. On your next exhale, you're going to begin to tuck the toes, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Either finding stillness or pedaling the legs, whatever works for you. Pushing up out of the shoulders, melting the chest down, tailbone high. Stretching long in the body, creating as much length as you can. Great counter pose for all the hunching over at the computer. Inhale, begin to roll forward into your plank, and as you exhale, lower the knees, lowering yourself to the floor. Hands underneath the shoulders, tops of the feet draw down into the floor. Inhale, baby. Draw the shoulder blade down the back, lengthen through the neck, through the spine. Hips draw down into the floor to help open the chest. Broad collarbones. Take an inhale. As you exhale, push up and back, downward facing dog. Really feel the stretch down the backs of the legs as you draw the heels down. They don't have to touch the floor. Inhale, look at your hands. Exhale, take a slow, steady walk. Feet flat on the floor, up to the top of your mat. Uttanasana, standing forward fold. Bending the knees as much as you need to get your chest to your thighs. Your nose draws towards your knees, relaxing the neck. Deep, steady breaths here. Notice your breath flowing through your body. Feel this deep stretch down the back of the body, releasing tension that's been built up. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the legs, flatten the back. Exhale, fold down. Bring your hands to your hips, draw your shoulder blades together, engage the core. Inhale, reaching the crown of the head forward, coming all the way up to stand. I should maybe have put it on. Standing with the feet hip width apart, pick up all 10 toes, spread them nice and wide, place them back down. Inhale, reaching the arms high. As you exhale, bending back, opening up the chest. You can have the arms slightly wider than shoulder width if you want. Really draw the shoulder blades together. Find length as you inhale. As you exhale, maybe bending back a little more. Belly's drawn to spine and the tailbone is drawing down to take the excessive arch out of the upper back. One more breath here. Inhale, find length. Exhale, bending back. Inhale, back up to stand. As you exhale, hinge at the hips, finding length, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the legs, flatten the back. And exhale, fold back down. Bring your hands to your hips, draw the shoulder blades together, nice open chest. Inhale, reach the crown of the head forward, coming all the way up to stand. You're going to bring your arms out by your side, take an inhale. As you exhale, twist to the right, so that the left hand comes to the right hip, right hand to the left hip. Inhale, coming back to center. Exhale, other side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. Keep going. You can maybe begin to pick up speed if you want to. Really using your exhale to help twist you round. Kind of end up strapping yourself a little bit. Getting rid of all that built up tension, twisting from the waist. Really beginning to let it all go, loosening the shoulders. Releasing tension in the jaw. Enjoying it, maybe smiling a little bit. Once more to each side. And then just allowing the arms to drop down beside you. Inhale, reach the arms high, relax the shoulders. Exhale, sweep the hands behind you. You're going to interlace the fingers, drawing the shoulder blades together. Inhale, the arms begin to draw down, opening the chest. And as you exhale, begin to hinge at the hips, having a bend in the knees, coming to a forward fold, keeping the arms reaching skyward, really opening the chest. Inhale, halfway lift, hands, arms, draw you up. And exhale, fold back down, releasing the arm. Planting the hands, stepping the right foot back. Low runner's lunge here. Light on the fingertips. Sinking the hips towards the ground. Dropping the right knee, inhaling the arms up high. Right knee forward, left knee, right hip forward, left hip back. Tuck the tailbone underneath as you sink the hips down. Really working into that right hip flexor. Take an inhale. Exhale, float the fingers down. Inhale to lift the knee. Exhale, step together. Bring the hands to the hips, draw the shoulder blades together, open chest. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. And exhale, release. Other side. Inhale, reaching the arms high. Exhale, sweeping the arms behind you, interlacing the fingers, drawing the shoulder blades together. Inhale, begin to find length, draw the fingers down. And exhale, lifting the arms, hinging at the hips, folding over, drawing the shoulder blades together. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the legs, flatten the back, engaging the core. And exhale, fold down, releasing the arm. Plant the hands, step the left foot back. Low runner's lunge on this side. Dropping the left knee, inhale, reaching the arm high. This time the left hip travels forward as you tuck the tailbone underneath and begin to sink down. So you're really drawing the tailbone towards the floor, feeling it a little more in that left hip flexor. Take an inhale. Exhale, float the fingers down. Inhale, lift the back knee. Exhale, step together, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. And exhale, folding back down. Noticing if you've got any more space in the body. Can we maybe work the legs a little straighter? Maybe yes, maybe no. Does not matter either way, just noticing how your body's feeling.
Bring your hands to your hips, draw your shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach the crown of the head forward, coming all the way up to standing. Exhale, release. Coming into our balance. So if you know that balance isn't your strong point, maybe just moving to a wall so you would hold onto a wall. You're going to balance on your right side to begin with, so pick up all 5 toes, spread them nice and wide and place them back down. Have a slight bend in the knee. You're going to lift your left leg up. Make sure that the foot is flexed to protect the knee, and then we're going to begin to take this left ankle onto our right knee. So we're doing a standing pigeon. Drawing the left knee down towards the floor, you're going to begin to bend into this right leg. So I'm keeping my chest lifted, my tailbone is going straight down, and I'm drawing my left knee down towards the floor. Find your drishti, find your non-moving point somewhere you can focus on. Make sure that left foot is flexed. Sink the bum down, maybe bringing your hands together in breath. You're letting go of your work day, letting go of whatever it is you've been doing on your computer, sitting at your desk, and trying to focus in this moment. 3 breaths here. Gently coming up, placing the foot down. Other side. Setting up your foundation, spreading the toes nice and wide. Picking the right leg up, flexing that right foot, so drawing the toes towards the shin, and placing the right ankle on the left knee. Beginning to draw the right knee down towards the floor as you begin to bend the left knee. So sinking the hips down, lifting the chest. Again, settling back into that drishti, and when you're ready, if you want to, hands together and pray. Three steady breaths here. Coming up to stand. I'm definitely not very balanced today. Okay, from the top of your mat, you're going to take your right foot, step it a long way back, turning both toes to face the long edge of your mat. Toes can either be facing forward. If you want, you can pigeon toes, so turning the toes slightly in, whatever works for you. Relaxing the shoulders. Inhale, reach the arms high. As you exhale, hinge at the hips, reaching forward to try and stop the hips from pushing back. Trying to power forward, getting halfway and holding here, engaging the core, lifting up on the kneecaps. Take an inhale, exhale, begin to fold down. Wide leg forward fold, bending the knees as you need, trying to draw the crown of the head towards the floor, so it all looks slightly different in this pose. Maybe the palms of the hands are on the floor, maybe not. Again, bend the knees as we need. And then just begin to bring the hips forward, but not pushing the bum back. Maybe if we can, beginning to walk the hands through the legs, helping to draw us down a little bit more. Focusing on a nice, smooth, steady breath. Walk our hands over to the left, taking the hands to the outside of the left ankle. Leading with the chest, so we're not rounding our back here, really finding length still in the spine. And then walking ourselves over to the other side. Leading with the chest again, finding length. Relaxing the neck. back to center. Allowing the crown of the head to drop towards the floor once more. As we inhale, we halfway lift, come to our fingertips, flat back. As we exhale, hands into knees. Inhale, come all the way up to center. Exhale, release. Stepping the feet back together. Bring the feet mat width apart, turning the toes out. If you know you're really tight in your hips and your groin, just bring yourself down to seated, otherwise we'll go via Balasana. Bring your hands together in prayer at heart center. Push the hands together, take an inhale, find length. As you exhale, begin to bend the knees, coming down into our yoga. Tailbone draws down, chest lifts up. Elbows you use your elbows to help draw your knees out as you push your knees into your elbows. Bringing our hands behind us and make our way down onto our bottoms. Bringing our legs long. Knees bent as much as we might need because we're folding forward, flexing the toes back towards the shins. Inhale, finding some length. As we exhale, hinging at the hips, reaching all the way over and then relaxing the head down. Making sure we can rest our forehead on our knees, our legs, or a cushion. Inhales, we're thinking about lengthening the spine, drawing the chest towards the toes. As we exhale, we think about folding over, so really releasing the whole posterior chain. 3 more breaths here. Inhale, reach, find length. Exhale, fold. Using the wave of your breath to help encourage some extra space in the body. Final breath here. And as you inhale, walking your hands up beside the legs to bring yourself to sit. Coming down onto your back, one final heart opener. Bending the knees, placing the feet on the floor, hip width apart, in as close to the bump as you can. Hands down beside you. Draw the shoulders towards the floor as you shimmy your shoulder blades underneath your heart. Next inhale, take a deep breath, begin to push up out of the feet, lifting the hips, bridge pose. Knees draw together, lift the hips, lift the chest, lift the chin. Push away from the floor, really opening that heart space. 3 breaths here. Final breath. And then on your next exhale, slowly begin to lower down 1 vertebra at a time, nice and slowly. Allowing the back to rest down on the floor. Drawing the knees into the chest, wrapping the arms around, just rocking gently from side to side. Take the arms out into goalposts. Gentle spinal twist to finish. Take an inhale. Exhale, knees to the right. If it's comfortable, just turning your gaze to the left. Inhale, drawing the knees back up to center. As you exhale, lowering to the left, maybe bringing your gaze to the right. Inhale, draw the knees back up to center, wrap your arms around, give yourself one last squeeze. Then as you exhale, make your way into Savasana. I'm going to be in my Savasana with butterfly legs or Baddha Konasana legs, but you come to however is comfortable for you. Drawing the eyes closed, palms facing up. Taking a moment to get comfortable. Take a deep inhale. Hold at the top. And as you exhale, sigh out of the mouth. 2 more times. Deep inhale, fill the lungs with air. Exhale. Last time. Deep breath. Pause at the top, hold the breath. And when you're ready, letting everything go. Allowing the space between your eyebrows to soften. Allowing your jaw and your neck to relax. When you're ready, carefully, mindfully, rolling over onto one side. And gently pushing yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Allow your hands to come together in prayer at heart center. And bow your head, bowing towards yourself. Thank you for taking time to practice with me today. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day or evening, whatever it might be. The love and light in me honors the love and light in you. Namaste.